Hello everyone, I'm Nate and welcome to my channel. Today I am taking a look at a titanium yo-yo. This is the first titanium yo-yo from Thesis YoYos. This is the AnTiThesis, the AnTiThesis, I think it's just pronouncing antithesis. All right, let's get into it. Before we get into the details of the yo-yo and the design and how I like it or I don't like it or whatever, here's a few things you need to know. Okay, first off, it is a pre-order. This Friday is going to be the final day for this pre-order, April 2021. All right, welcome from the past. Anyways, on their website, I'll have a link in the description where you can get that. So you'll have to do a deposit and then have the final payment later on down the road. One of the other things that's kind of cool too, because he knows that it's going to take a while for production to happen and no one likes waiting, because we don't wait very well, do we? We're not very patient people. I mean, just humans in general. Well, because of that, he has a halfway package. So he's gonna be sending that out, you know, roughly like 6 weeks or something like that. In between, there's gonna be a bunch of goodies in there, some yo-yo related, some like other hobby related. I'm not sure, it's kind of a mystery. So that's kind of cool. So that's a nice thing to kind of keep, you know, customers satisfied, right? Because I'm sure he's gonna get a lot of DMs. Is it ready yet? 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 And he's gonna have to answer all of those, which is really probably gonna be a lot of fun for him. But that's kind of a cool thing. So I've never seen that quite like that. Maybe somebody's done that before, but I've never seen it. So that's kind of cool. So here we are. I have the AnTiThesis. So this is modeled after their debut yo-yo, which I reviewed what seems like forever ago. From looking at the little blurb that they have on their site, a titanium yo-yo is something that they kind of wanted to aspire to from day one, pretty much. But titanium yo-yos are expensive. And it's a challenge to, even as they're seeing right now, to kind of just, you know, crapshoot, sort of take a shot at and say, hey, hopefully maybe somebody's going to be interested in it, and invest a lot of money into a very expensive yo-yo and with a very expensive metal. So I think they're doing it smart with the pre-order, their debut yo-yo. It was a very approachable design for their beginning company, nice V shape, nice and open, nothing too dramatic, and so I feel like it's a good shape to kind of then implement into a titanium. You know, you can do a lot of things with titanium that you just can't do with aluminum or really any other metal, and one of the things you can do with that is it's just a much denser metal, right? And so you can thin that out and so on. As far as pre-orders too, by the way, you can get a couple different colors, and there's also some blasted versions of it as well. So, but I have here the raw, just unfinished version of it. I really like raw titanium. I think that's my preference of the few titanium yo-yos I have. I don't have a lot. I know some of you probably watching this channel may even collect titanium yo-yos, and you know, you might want to sell them someday to buy a house or something like that, but invest in your kids' college or something. But what's nice about titanium is it does take quite the beating. So if you're looking for a good EDC yo-yo, something that you just don't care to walk around anywhere and you don't mind smashing the ground a few times or intentionally spark, you can do that. There's nothing more fun than sparking a titanium yo-yo, by the way. Maybe it's more fun to spark your friend's titanium yo-yo. That's why I don't have any more friends. Okay, so the shape itself, really nice, like I said, very similar, if not exactly like the Thesis, their debut yo-yo. You know, it has a little bit of a lip there, so it kind of pulls away from the gap, and so you have a little bit of, you know, gap there as far as aiding for anything that's going to go off the plane. So it's going to be really nice for that. It has nice, chunky, beefy rims, nothing crazy, but quite a bit of rim weight there. And nice deep bowls there that are going to be great for finger spins and all that and so on. You know, it's not going to be great for grinding, but I'd be curious what the blast on some of the options are. All right, let's go and actually play it, see how it plays on the string. You know, there really is something about titanium, and it's not the design of the yo-yo, you know, it is the metal itself. If you've never picked up a titanium yo-yo, it's kind of hard to explain that, right? It just feels high performance. If I had it in my budget, I would be buying a lot more titanium yo-yos than I have. But if you're looking for a good titanium yo-yo and something that's readily there, ready to be made, ready on the market, because most of them, really honestly, I can't think of any titanium yo-yos that are actually currently available. They go pretty quick. They tend to be something that gets snatched up real fast, and so it's kind of a blessing to have a pre-order, so that guarantees you to have one. So the shape is very performance shape. The gap is really performance focused. Finger spins are good on this. The bowl on there is kind of nice and large, and you know, you're kind of moving around a little bit because it's totally flat, but it totally is capable. Thumb grinds are going to be a breeze as well. Grinding on this finish won't probably be fantastic, but as long as your hands are dry, it might work really well. The shape is really stable, so I'd be curious again what the blasted option is going to be like. I'd also be curious how rugged that blast might be. You know, you might have to wear it down in the catch zone. They may even want to consider possibly masking off the catch zone so it doesn't eat up your string, but I don't know what their plan is. And I could be completely off base, so don't take my word for it because I've not played with it. As I mentioned in the hand, you know, the shape itself, it's very performance. The play is very performance. It's very stable. It's got great spin times. I mean, exceptional spin times. I mean, really, as far as titanium yo-yos, and there are a number out there now, this is as good as it gets as far as a titanium performer of a yo-yo. So if you're in the market for a titanium yo-yo, I wouldn't hesitate on this one. Now the question, of course, is it worth your money? And I think it is worth your money if you're looking for a titanium yo-yo, right? That's up to you. I think it plays great. I think there is something attractive about titanium in general. And if you don't own one in your collection, I think it's probably about time if you can afford it. So again, pre-orders will be happening till this Friday on their site. I'll have all that link in the description. And make sure you read everything there in detail and make your selection of which one you want. It's going to do it for my review of the AnTiThesis by Thesis YoYos. Great titanium yo-yo, definitely worth checking out and getting on that pre-order in these last hours. So until the next one, later.